traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So, on the monthly euro dollar, I'm definitely still looking at this as an A. I'm looking at this as 3 ways down as a B, and I still think this is going to end up making 5 ways up over the coming probably at least a year for an expanding flat wave C, probably taking it back up above these previous highs. So let's head down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, first of all, I think this wave 5 over here is the 1. I think this big ABC is an expanding flat wave 2. Then I think this right here is the 1 of 3. I think this is a WXY2 of wave 3. That if that's true, then that means we are already in a wave 3. And yeah, there's definitely going to be pullbacks on shorter time frames especially. But I think on the weekly, it should continue to make higher highs, higher lows in this big wave 3 of wave C. So taking it down to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, structure is definitely still telling me that the trend is up. It did make a pretty big move to the downside, but it still has not been able to break structure to the downside. I personally still think the trend is up, and I still think that it is more likely that it will keep on trending up. So taking it right down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, the euro has been extremely slow sideways movement to the upside. But I actually think there is some clarity here because I think this looks like a wave A already. I think we already have a wave B, and I think we already have a wave C. And we got a nice 50% Fibonacci bounce. We got a nice rejection of structure. Seems to me like it's more likely, I mean, it could possibly make a little push down, but it seems more likely that it's going to keep on trending up. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. Now, we do have CPI inflation data coming out tomorrow, so it kind of seems like maybe the dollar pairs are waiting for that. Like I was saying on the 4 hour time frame, this has been a very slow drift to the upside. I would definitely still be looking for longs because the trend is definitely still up on all the higher time frames, so definitely still primarily looking for longs. With CPI coming out tomorrow, whatever happens over the next 24 hours is definitely going to be setting itself up for the news. I am definitely leaning towards the trend going up and continuing up because of the higher time frames. Maybe today is going to be a pullback day. Maybe it will make a decent little pullback. Maybe even come back down, retest these lows, and then tomorrow at the CPI, take off to the upside. Now, the trend is up, and I definitely am not going to be shorting it because there's really no guarantee at all that it's going to make a pullback today. It could easily just keep on drifting up. I would definitely be looking for longs. I would definitely be holding longs and definitely looking for more entries to go long for the continuation of the uptrend, at least until the higher time frames like the daily and 4 hour time frame give us some sort of a break to the downside. I would definitely still primarily be looking for longs in an uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked over here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.